Mighty Magiswords is a new Cartoon Network show made by Kyle Carrozza, professional cartoonist and part-time bridge troll with an excellent pair of mutton chops. Anyways, Kyle first made his splash in 2005 with his pilot Moobeard, the cow pirate, on the Random Cartoons block. The block responsible for shows like Adventure Time and Garlic Boy. I don't know what Garlic Boy is, but it has John R. Dilworth's name on it, so if you like Courage the Cowardly Dog, I guess you'll like Garlic Boy? It's really weird. Just look at it.
Fungus, do you have belly blow?
Holy shit! Moobeard was actually a pretty cool pilot, so I at least had some anticipation for Mighty Magiswords. The premise for Mighty Magiswords is a brother and sister duo, Prohias and Vamber, run a business called Warriors for Hire, where they kinda do what the name implies. They're fucking mercenaries, like Big Boss. And they also collect and use weapons called Mighty Magiswords, a sword whose powers vary. Some can be pretty helpful, and most of the time are very fucking dumb and pointless. Like, what was the point of making these swords? Who created these swords? What's your purpose for making a fucking dolphin sword, other than possibly raping people?
Don't make me ruin that fight, no, Chris. I'm a warrior.
The quality of this show's writing is subjective. It's a fucking comedy. Some jokes are pretty funny. It's not rolling on the floor funny, but it's okay. It's nothing that makes me want to immediately shut off the TV. The one thing that's really annoying about this show's writing is how fast it moves. The pacing in the episodes is really terrible. Like, this show was made for people like me with ADD. It's so spontaneous, and at some points, it can get really annoying. The characters are pretty hit or miss. I like the main duo, Prohias and Vamber. I think they have pretty good chemistry together. I think Prohias has some pretty funny lines. And Vamber doesn't wear pants. Yeah, not wearing pants makes the show way better. Like, that's why Gunbuster is like the greatest anime of all time. No one wears pants. The side characters are pretty forgettable. Like, I don't know any name of any side character at all. For a show that's kind of about exploring and seeing a bunch of characters and creatures that inhabit that world, they're not really that fun, and they're not memorable at all. And I think that's a really big problem. Well, the art in Mighty Magiswords, I think, is pretty good though. I like the design for most of the characters, and I like how cartoony it looks. I think a lot of shows have kind of strayed away from being really cartoony in the visuals, and I think that show really basked in being cartoony and dumb. I do wish that the actual animation could be a little bit better at times, but overall, I think it's fine. The one thing that really fucking annoys me about the animation is that whenever they pull out a goddamn sword, there's this fucking really annoying announcer that goes like,
Rad Rocket Magisword! Exploding Bubble Magisword! Oinkus Oinkus Magisword!
and they do the exact same pose and the exact same animation, but with a different sword. I do not think that joke is endearing. I think it's very annoying. The voice acting, other than that fucking terrible announcer, does a great job as expected, except Egoraptor. Why and what reason is he in this show? I don't know, maybe to get the Game Grumps audience into it? So is Mighty Magisword CN's next big hit? I don't know if it's a big hit, but I think it's fine. I don't think it's what Cartoon Network is kind of expecting. I kind of think they wanted something to take the mantle from Adventure Time, and I don't see that shit happening at all. But that aside, I think it's a decent show. It just doesn't do anything to raise the bar or will significantly change the negative perception Cartoon Network has garnered over the years. I think if you guys are at least somewhat interested in this show, I think you should give it the good old 3-episode test and see for yourself.